Hello and welcome to the 2024 National Red Ribbon Rally. My name is Sean Ferns and I am the Chief of DEA's Community Outreach and Prevention Support Section. The Red Ribbon Rally is all about encouraging schools and communities across the country to commemorate Red Ribbon Week and encourage youth and young adults to make smart decisions to grow up healthy and drug-free. The Red Ribbon theme this year is Life is a Movie, Film Drug-Free. This year, I'd like to introduce a few of DEA's community outreach specialists, women and men who work hard in communities across the country, bringing Red Ribbon drug-free messages to youth, schools, coalitions, and local events. They will guide you through this year's National Red Ribbon Rally.
I'm Dr. Kareem Vaughn, Community Outreach Specialist for the DEA Houston Division.
Hi, I'm Joanna Anderko, and I'm the Community Outreach Specialist for the Drug Enforcement Administration, New Jersey Field Division.
Hello, my name is Frank McCartney. I'm the Community Outreach Specialist for the Philadelphia Field Division of DEA.
Hello, my name is Marcus Pickett. I'm the Community Outreach Specialist for DEA Seattle Field Division.
I'm Dan Morehouse, Community Outreach Specialist for the DEA Phoenix Division in Phoenix, Arizona.
Hello, I'm Akilah Johnson, Community Outreach Specialist for the DEA San Francisco Field Division.
Hello, I'm Michelle Rincon, Community Outreach Specialist for the DEA El Paso, coming to you from downtown El Paso, neighboring Ciudad Juarez, Mexico. To get us started, please rise as you are able and join in the presentation of the colors by the Greater Cleveland Color Guard from Cleveland, Ohio. During the presentation of colors, we also welcome the choir from Volcano Vista High School in Albuquerque, New Mexico, who will sing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
We thank the Greater Cleveland Color Guard and the Volcano Vista High School for their participation in our National Red Ribbon Rally this year.
It now gives me great pleasure to introduce the head of DEA, Administrator Ann Milgram, for a special Red Ribbon message.
Hi, I'm DEA Administrator Ann Milgram. I'm honored to welcome you to DEA's 2024 National Red Ribbon Rally. I am excited that all of you are able to participate for your hometowns. We will share some very important messages throughout this rally and encourage you to join us in taking the Red Ribbon Pledge to live a healthy, drug-free lifestyle. Red Ribbon Week is celebrated October 23rd through the 31st every year. But because your safety and health are so important, we don't limit our activities to just 1 week. We honor the red ribbon all month long. It's easy for you to get involved. You can wear red. You can hand out red ribbons to your classmates, friends, and neighbors. You can host a red ribbon rally in your community. And most importantly, you can talk to your friends and family about your choice to be drug-free. Red Ribbon is truly personal for us at DEA. We honor DEA Special Agent Enrique Kiki Camarena. Kiki made the ultimate sacrifice in 1985 when he was murdered for his work protecting Americans from the threat of deadly drugs. Red Ribbon was started in his memory by high school students in Kiki's hometown. Now, almost 40 years later, we continue to honor him in a positive way. Kiki's sacrifice reminds us that drugs can have negative impacts, but it should also motivate us to work together to save lives. Encouraging a drug-free lifestyle through our outreach and prevention efforts is one of the ways we meet our mission to save American lives. Red Ribbon Week is a call to action for all of us. I encourage you to discover the benefits of living healthy and drug-free, and to be a leader at home, at school, and in your community. The work we do today will shape the future of our tomorrows. I hope you enjoy the rest of the program. Thank you.
Thank you, Administrator Milgram. An inspiring message to remind us to embrace the importance of Red Ribbon, not just in October, but all year round.
Similar to the youth at Calexico High School in California that started Red Ribbon, students within the Tempe Union High School District right here in Tempe, Arizona, have a dynamic student-led organization called No Second Chance. This group has been spreading awareness of the dangers of fentanyl and were awarded the DEA Community Prevention Award in 2023. Here is their latest public service announcement.
In 1 year alone, a silent killer caused the deaths of more Americans than car accidents, gun violence, breast cancer, and suicide combined. This is the terrifying reality of the opioid crisis we're facing today. This isn't just a statistic, it's a serious and growing threat that impacts families across the country as well as here in our community. This killer is fentanyl, and its danger lies in its lethalness. Fentanyl has been mixed with heroin, cocaine, methamphetamine, or even pressed into counterfeit pills that look like prescription medication, all without the user's knowledge. Many times people believe they are taking something relatively safe, like a painkiller or a party drug, but in reality they are playing Russian roulette with their lives. This drug's ability to slip under the radar makes it one of the most silent and deadly killers we've ever seen. The numbers don't lie. The danger is real. The impact on families is devastating as loved ones are ripped away without warning. Don't abuse prescriptions or risk using recreational drugs, because with fentanyl, there may not be a second chance.
No Second Chance did a wonderful job with the video, and DEA is excited to have the opportunity to work with youth groups such as theirs across the country. We know it's vital for schools and youth groups to engage and encourage taking part in drug use prevention and Red Ribbon Week.
Another way we can all get more involved in Red Ribbon is through Red Ribbon Patch Program for Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts.
The DEA Red Ribbon Patch Program is designed to provide Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts the ability to earn a patch from the Drug Enforcement Administration by performing anti-drug activities in celebration of Red Ribbon Week, which is October 23rd through 31st. This initiative seeks to empower young people to create, embrace, and strengthen their drug-free beliefs. How do you earn the DEA Red Ribbon Patch? Each scouting unit or troop must coordinate a Red Ribbon Week activity in the community or school. Each scout must attend a drug prevention education session. Each scout must take the DEA Drug-Free Pledge. After completing the program requirements, the scout leader must submit the activity report by the specified due date. DEA will then send the patches to the leader to present to the scouts.
Are you part of a Boy Scout or Girl Scout troop? You can also earn a Red Ribbon Scout patch. Just visit dea.gov/Red Ribbon to find more information on DEA's Scout Patch program, which runs from July 1st through November 30th each year.
Each year, DEA recognizes community organizations who are working hard in cities and towns across the United States to help educate and prevent drug use with its Community Drug Prevention Awards. We are going to start by sharing messages from last year's winners who are doing some amazing work in their communities. Then we will announce the winners for 2024. Here to present the awards is DEA Senior Prevention Program Manager, Rich Lucy. Rich, over to you.
Each year, DEA sponsors its Community Drug Prevention Awards as part of the Red Ribbon campaign to highlight the importance of grassroots efforts to keep our nation's communities safe and drug-free, to recognize the volunteer activities of DEA's employees and contractors, and to enhance DEA's future prevention-related programs. This year, 12 nominations from across DEA were submitted. All of the nominations were reviewed and scored by a panel of 6 judges, representing DEA's Diversion Control Division and the field divisions. Thanks to all of the judges for the time and careful consideration they gave to each of the nominations. Before I announce this year's award winners, let's check in with one of last year's winners, No Second Chance in Tempe, Arizona, to see how they used their award funds and why Red Ribbon is important to them.
Hi, my name is Sydney Braun, and I am a student leader from Tempe Union High School District's No Second Chance campaign. The No Second Chance campaign is a grassroots initiative that raises awareness about the dangers of fentanyl in our Phoenix area. Our team consists of district staff and student leaders working together to educate our peers and community members. We produce PSAs, run a social media campaign, provide a digital toolkit for families, and give local presentations. One of our strongest partners is the DEA's Phoenix Division. They supported our community awareness efforts and invited us to attend numerous events throughout the year. We are very proud recipients of last year's DEA's 2023 Community Drug Awareness Award. And on behalf of my team, I would like to give a big thank you to the DEA for giving us this award. We use the award money to offset printing costs for our promotional materials and video production of additional PSAs. Altogether, this helped to boost the visibility of our campaign. Since earning this award, we've continued pushing for education on the danger of fentanyl in our community. I had the opportunity to provide a presentation at my high school district's professional development training last spring, and I will again be giving another presentation at the next professional development in October. I also had the pleasure to present at Phoenix DEA's Citizens Academy in the summer, which was an amazing experience. No Second Chance is incredibly thankful for the DEA, and we would like to extend a congratulations to this year's recipients of the DEA's Community Drug Awareness Award.
Thank you, Sydney. DEA is pleased to help support your prevention efforts and make a difference in your schools and communities. And now, I am happy to announce this year's award winners, and for the second time over the past 4 years, we have 3 winners due to a tie for second place. The first award goes to Challenge of Tarrant County, nominated by Public Affairs Specialist Cynthia Velasquez from DEA's Dallas Field Division. Since 1984, Challenge has been dedicated to confronting substance misuse by identifying needs, educating the community, mobilizing resources, promoting collaboration, and advocating for sound public policy. Comprised of 7 community-based prevention coalitions, Challenge is committed to sharing their knowledge base with fellow mental health, medical, and recovery professionals. 3 of these coalitions are university-based, encouraging healthy choices for young adults. Here are some of the coalition's accomplishments during the past year. Challenge delivered over 200 fentanyl awareness and naloxone trainings to 1,500 individuals, as well as assisted in implementation of naloxone on 3 college campuses and in 5 school districts. Challenge created a one-day symposium offered free of charge to any school district in the state, titled Protecting Our Youth: School-Based Responses to the Fentanyl Crisis. The event reached capacity 240 people within 48 hours of going live, and an estimated 40 school districts attended the event in April. In honor of National Poison Prevention Week, multiple coalitions partnered to display a We Want You to Live art exhibition, bringing awareness to the fentanyl crisis. This event shared facts about fentanyl, featuring stories of families who have lost loved ones. Here's a video clip from Challenge of Tarrant County.
On behalf of Challenge of Tarrant County, I want to express our deepest gratitude to the Drug Enforcement Administration for honoring us with the National Community Drug Prevention Award. For over 40 years, Challenge has provided essential prevention services to our community, and the DEA has been a steadfast partner, providing much-needed resource and expertise to our efforts. Thank you for this award.
The second award goes to the Twin Beach Opioid Abuse Awareness Coalition, nominated by Facilities Specialist Kathy Clune from DEA's headquarters. In January 2017, the town of Chesapeake Beach, Maryland, in partnership with the town of North Beach, established the Twin Beach Opioid Abuse Awareness Coalition to spotlight the opioid epidemic and its impact on their residents, reduce the stigma surrounding opioid use disorder, and connect those in need with appropriate resources, prevention, treatment, and counseling. Here are some of the coalition's accomplishments since its inception. The coalition has provided naloxone training to more than 150 people in the 2 beach communities, directly educated more than 800 people on opioid and opiate misuse, provided outreach information to more than 5,500 people, and removed more than 5 pounds of unused prescription drugs from the 2 communities. After almost 8 years of grassroots efforts to provide additional opportunities for Narcan training, connect people with addiction resources, raise awareness, and reduce stigma about the opioid crisis in their communities, in collaboration with county partners, they have realized a marked positive effect. The number of people who overdosed on opioids in the Twin Beaches declined from a high of 31 with 6 fatalities in 2018 to 8 overdoses with no fatalities in 2023. An approximate 74% reduction according to the Calvert County Sheriff's Office. Not only has the coalition been recognized as a best practice by the Maryland Municipal League in 2023, the coalition received a $10,000 planning grant from the Maryland State Arts Council to develop an overdose awareness-themed memorial sculpture project with the theme, Their Lives Matter. The full-sized sculpture was unveiled at the Mark Fraser Sunrise Garden in North Beach during this year's Glow Vigil, which is an annual event in recognition of International Overdose Awareness Day on August 31st. Here's a video clip from the Twin Beach Opioid Abuse Awareness Coalition.
Hi, my name's Keith Pardick, and on behalf of the Twin Beach Opioid Abuse Awareness Coalition and the towns of Chesapeake Beach and North Beach, Maryland, I'd like to thank the Drug Enforcement Administration for selecting us for their 2024 Red Ribbon Week Community Drug Prevention Award. We appreciate the honor. Thank you so much.
Third award goes to Capacity Builders Incorporated, nominated by Community Outreach Specialist Michelle Rincon from DEA's El Paso Field Division. Capacity Builders is located in Farmington, New Mexico, and serves the San Juan County Four Corners region, including Arizona and New Mexico. For over 20 years, the surrounding communities, including the Navajo Nation, have benefited from CBI's programs that bring prevention and awareness to issues that are prevalent to their geographical location. CBI's mission is to help tribal, governmental, and nonprofit agencies strengthen their organizational capacity so they are equipped with the skill sets and resources they need to improve the quality of life for the culturally diverse and at-risk populations they serve. Here are some of CBI's accomplishments. One of the grant programs CBI manages is the Rural Communities Opioid Response Program. This program addresses gaps in services for prevention, training of community members, strengthens the collaboration among partnerships, and connects recovery programs in the opioid crisis. This is accomplished by laying a solid foundation for comprehensive opioid awareness, prevention, and healing strategies through data collection, partnerships, and trainings. CBI also manages the Strategic Prevention Framework Partnerships for Success project. This project on the Navajo Nation partners with other community organizations to educate Native communities about the use of alcohol, opioids, and methamphetamines among Navajo youth. The primary focus is on strengthening prevention capacity and infrastructure at the community and tribal levels through a strong social media campaign. CBI partnered with DEA's El Paso Field Division to assist with the first ever DEA Family Summit on Navajo Nation. With CBI's assistance with advertising and Family Summit's logistics, they were able to bring in 256 people for 2 days and 34 organizations to set up informational booths. Due to this success, DEA El Paso has decided to have next year's El Paso Family Summit in the same location with CBI's assistance to make it another successful event. Here's a video clip from Capacity Builders Incorporated.
Hello, my name is Tamalisa Yazzie. And I'm Gloria D. And on behalf of Capacity Builders Incorporated, we wanted to say thank you to DEA for this amazing award.
We are honored to continue supporting our Navajo Nation communities with our drug-free initiatives such as Narcan training, Family and Youth Summit, and drug prevention educations to keep our spirits hojo and drug-free. Thank you.
Congratulations to this year's winners. Each of them will receive a plaque to commemorate their achievement and $3,000 to support their local drug use prevention efforts. And now, back to our program.
Thank you, Rich, and congratulations to those outstanding organizations who make a real life-saving difference every day. Perhaps you can volunteer to help your local community's anti-drug coalition as a way to commemorate Red Ribbon.
Now here to announce the winners of the 2024 DEA Red Ribbon Visual Arts Contest is DEA Senior Prevention Program Manager, Katie Drew. Katie?
Hello, my name is Katie Drew, Senior Prevention Program Manager in DEA's Community Outreach and Prevention Support Section. This year, we have 5 winners for the Red Ribbon Visual Arts Contest. Our first winner is Carly Jackson in the poster category for grades 3 through 5. Carly is 10 years old and in the 5th grade. She is the daughter of diversion investigator Kristen Jackson in DEA's Houston Field Division. Here's Carly.
Hi, I'm Carly Jackson from San Antonio, Texas, and thank you for selecting my poster. And thank you DEA all around the world for doing what's right for people's safety and health. And don't forget to kick drugs out of your life and give them the boot.
Our winner for the 3rd through 5th grade bookmark category is Cooper Pedersen. Cooper is 10 years old and in the 5th grade. He is the son of Therese Cooper Pedersen of DEA's Office of Training. Take it away, Cooper.
Hi, my name is Cooper Pedersen. I am in 5th grade. Thank you for voting my bookmark, and thank you, DEA, for doing all the things you do to keep kids safe. Remember, don't let drugs put your life into a pickle, and don't forget, one pill can kill.
For grades 6 through 8, in the poster and bookmark category, we have one student who won both. Scarlett Munoz is 12 years old and is in the 7th grade. She is the daughter of Isidro Munoz with the Los Angeles Field Division. Let's hear what Scarlett has to say.
Hello, my name is Scarlett Munoz. I am 12 years old and I live in Long Beach, California. I'd like to thank the Drug Enforcement Administration for allowing me to participate in the 2024 art contest. I am honored to be the award recipient for the 7th grade art category. These are my submissions. Thank you again, and remember to say no to drugs.
In the grade 6 through 8 photo category, our winner is Ellie Oleski. Ellie is 12 years old and in the 7th grade, and is the daughter of David Oleski in DEA's Rocky Mountain Field Division. Let's listen to Ellie.
Hello, my name is Ellie Oleski. I'm in 7th grade, and I am from Parker, Colorado. I'd like to thank DEA and the Red Ribbon Campaign for recognizing my submission. I'd like to spread drug awareness through all of America, and I hope that this reaches as many people as possible. Just remember to leave drugs behind and step into your future.
And last but not least, the winner in the 9th through 12th grade poster category is Brianna Garcia. Brianna is 15 years old and in the 10th grade. She is the daughter of Ariana Dominguez out of DEA's Houston Field Division. Thank you to all of the students of the DEA family who submitted art for this year's DEA Red Ribbon Visual Arts Contest.
A big congratulations to all our winners and to those who submitted excellent artwork that DEA will be sharing on social media through October. Are you part of a school or community group that could host your own Red Ribbon Arts Contest during the month of October? Whether it's through drawing, photography, or graphic design, all are great ways to express not only how we want to grow up in a community free from drug use, but also great ways to channel our creativity and energy through healthy outlets.
Another great way to take part in our Red Ribbon is through the annual Red Ribbon Photo Contest. The National Family Partnership is an organization that has worked just as hard as the Camarena family to help Kiki's memory and the legacy of Red Ribbon alive. The contest runs from October 1st through November 1st, and more information can be found at redribbon.org/contest.
Ready to turn your passion into action? Enter the 2024 Red Ribbon Photo Contest today. Show us how you interpret the theme, Life is a Movie, Film Drug Free, and let your creativity shine. Submit your photo by November 1st for a chance to make a positive impact. Visit www.redribbon.org/contest to enter and spread the word.
That's another way that we can all get more involved in Red Ribbon through schools, communities, and youth development organizations.
October is National Substance Use Prevention Month. Red Ribbon is always the last week of October, October 23rd through October 31st. Every year in October, hundreds of communities across the country light up landmarks and buildings in red to go red for Red Ribbon. We encourage communities across the U.S. to go red to show your support for Red Ribbon. What a great way to celebrate Red Ribbon and send the message of the importance of living drug-free. Going red for Red Ribbon this month. I want you to help us this month with spreading the word about Red Ribbon and the importance of living drug-free. Visit DEA.gov/Red Ribbon for more ideas and resources to help commemorate Red Ribbon in your school or community.
And now, I'd like you all to recite the Red Ribbon Pledge for us. From the Police Activities League in Richmond, California, we have a group of students reciting the pledge, and we would like you to be a part of this.
I pledge to stay in school and learn the things I need to know. I pledge to make the world a better place for kids like me to grow. I pledge to keep my youth alive and be all that I can be. I pledge to help others and keep myself from hurting.
Thank you for joining us for our National Red Ribbon Rally this year. Remember,
take the Red Ribbon Pledge.
Educate yourself.
Tell others.
Have your town light up a building in red.
Earn a scout patch.
Get involved.
And most importantly, live your best life drug-free.